Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. We are going to be opening up NecroMolds.
NecroMolds.
Which might be one of the most satisfying, shockingly satisfying games I've ever played, which is why I want to open this up with you on camera right now.
Right now.
This game is a skirmish game, a miniature skirmish game where you're actually molding Play-Doh to create the army that you're fighting with. You have a ring of power that squishes them down into the earth, and I absolutely fell in love with it at Origins. Now, it's not an overly complex game. You have pretty basic stats when it comes to the actual units that you're moving. You choose to get larger or smaller units. You push them across a game map. It's an open skirmish platform, but it is so incredibly satisfying.
You get to play with Play-Doh.
Dude, let's open this up. And for those of you that are watching that are curious, this game is currently at the very end of its current print run's release. He is sold out. The reason we're doing an unboxing right now is because approaching the holidays, I think by the end of this week, he was telling me by the end of this week, there will be no more of these left. So if you're excited about this, intrigued at all, want to sell it on the third party, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
Now's the time to buy. Don't worry, Devin. You were asking yourself, how are we going to open this?
I thought you were going to bite it
answer.
open with your teeth.
We've got nail clippers.
Nail clippers.
Dive in, my friend.
Just going to be really surgical here. Do you just want me to keep going? Just going to... How satisfying is this on the top camera? Is it pretty good? Just gonna... I'm almost a third of the way. I mean, that was way less precise than what I was doing.
BattleBox Series 1.
Mold them, fight them, smash them, recast them.
Trust me. No, trust me. Trust me.
I think while you talk about the game, I'm just going to be playing with it.
So, here is the first thing that you're going to be getting. This is going to be, those are dice, lots of noise. You can open them if you want. That's going to be your battle system. No, don't do that. Come on.
There we go.
This is going to be your molding system. You see this?
Oh.
Opens up and squishes. Let me toss you a few of these little battle bots here.
Oh, man.
Here is going to be your dough. Now, they do have their own Play-Doh style mix. And did you know Play-Doh has a proprietary license on the smell of Play-Doh?
It does?
So this is not Play-Doh.
Oh,
see?
That does not smell like Play-Doh.
It doesn't smell like Play-Doh. That's because Play-Doh will sue you if you create anything that smells like Play-Doh.
This smells like NecroMold.
So the way you do this is you take a little scush.
Is that a licensed
that's the official term. Official term.
Scush.
And
scush.
if you just roll it together and kind of get it in position here, you don't have to be precise with it or anything.
Well, I'm going to make smaller ones because my guys are smaller over here.
I'm just saying. Then go ahead and squeeze close the package. Open it back up.
Is that your little dude?
And just start peeling.
I think, my goodness.
And we have, look at this. That is a miniature. That is a legit full force miniature.
Look at my little guys. Look at my little guys.
He is
Look at my little guys.
absolutely
Look at my little guys.
adorable. We'll pull him out. Okay. Attach yourself a ring of power. Now they do have different slots, but you're gonna have to pinky this one to start with.
Whoa!
Isn't that cool? Isn't it cool? Tell me your boy would not love this.
Avery would lose his mind.
Okay, so we have more crystals.
I take it back. Avery wouldn't lose his mind because I would never let him play with it because I'd be playing with it the whole time.
Okay, down here on the bottom, we're going to have our game board. So before you get them all furry, let's stick them out here. This is going to be the battle map. Man, remember how I was telling you that it's not a, like, point by point? Look at this. This is where you're fighting. You just start generating your troops out here on the mat.
Can I ring of power one of them?
We need some purple. Wait. Let's ring of power it together. Let's keep going.
Let's get some purple going.
So we have our stats and unit strengths and abilities here.
I haven't made any of these
rule book.
people yet, so I'll make some of them first.
Make one of them. I'm going to open up one of these.
Are those extra ones?
So every single expansion pack is going to come with a brand new power pack. This one has actually 2 power books in it and a collectible collectible ring of power with a brand new sigil on it. I kind of don't want to open this.
I'm kind of forgetting that there's a camera there, dude.
I'm a little scared about opening this. And also, We got orange.
Oh.
Oh, I know, right?
Look at this dude. Purple thing.
Okay, so you see the sigil on your Ring of Power?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and slide that onto your finger. Once you destroy...
Wait, should I do it like
oh,
you did
yeah,
it?
you should. Once you destroy your opponent... Wait. Let me do it. This is like a full-on dinosaur. Let me do this. Oh, what's this one? Let me do this one before we...
Wait, I want to do one.
No, I was doing that one.
Well, I want to do this one.
Okay, you do that one.
Alright, I'm going to do it with purple.
Okay, then we're going to squish them.
Doesn't smell like Play-Doh. You know what it smells like? Does that smell like...
Look.
Does it smell like macaroni and cheese to you?
A little bit. I don't think it smells bad. I don't like the Play-Doh smell.
Well, they'd sue you if you did.
And I'd say that to their face. Look at this.
Is that like a skull?
It's a floating skull. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so
Look at that guy.
you're fighting. You're out here fighting. You're going to chuck. You got your stats. You're going to chuck a pile of dice. Now, the way that this system is going to work, different things need different hits to resolve. You also have your defense die and your hit die. And the way that it's a really simple system. You have your health, and all you're looking to do is pop beyond your opponent's limit. Because one damage will wipe it out. So it means the bigger guys have a little bit more defense, a little bit harder to hit. There's no health or stats or anything. If you have destroyed something, which one are you going to scush?
I'm going to scush this big green one.
Okay. You take your Ring of Power, you look them in the face, and you say...
Not today, Squishy. Does that give you a point or something?
Oh yeah, that's your... They're skushed. They're gone.
And that's just like, I killed that
That's on
person.
the board. That's on the board. Just emancipated.
Are they? That's a violent emancipation.
Oh, eviscerated was the word I was looking for.
It's a really violent emancipation.
Isn't this so satisfying?
This is satisfying. Ugh.
I saw this
Are they
game...
going to be at PAX?
I don't know. I don't think so. I saw this game when it first came out, and I was so skeptical of it. And then I started playing with it, and I was like 5 years old again.
Wait. There was a time when you stopped being
This one has purple. This one has necromancers.
Open another one up, dude.
Open
another one up. Get more color. Get more people. Ring of Power. Ring of Destiny.
Okay, here you are. I'm not opening the Ring of Powers, though. Pink. We got pink.
Pink now. Oh, whoopsie.
We got bats. What are you doing?
I wasn't looking.
You just broke, like, Play-Doh rules.
I wasn't looking. Forgive me.
You just squished the colors together.
Forgive me.
Okay, I'm going to read this while you keep playing. Welcome to the world of golems. In the time before written history, even the scholars of darkness feared and respected the power of the Necromolds. One mighty wizard, Basalt Lesieur, gathered and mastered the Necromolds, building a relentless army of terrifying golems to dominate the earth. But a conclave of 22 rival magicians united by their fear of Lesieur band together to crush him. Though the rebels overthrew Lesieur, the Necromold tomes were too powerful to be destroyed. The conclave scattered to the ancient texts across the world, doing their best to ensure the Necromolds would never be found again. They failed. Today, the Necromolds are sought by power-mad sorcerers equipped with the creature-commanding caster rings of old. How do I know?
Caster rings.
Because I am one of them. Only a worldly challenger can stop our insane ambitions from destroying this world. You dare try to collect the Necromolds and defeat me?
Dude, you see how far my Ring of Power went, bro?
You just squished a whole blob. Do one of these guys. Build one of those.
Okay, build one of these guys.
Overview. In Necromolds,
this guy looks cool.
In Necromolds, monster battlers, players build and battle golem armies using their Necromold spellbooks and containers of clay. The stronger the monster, the more clay it demands. So build your army wisely. Roll and assign your commander's die each round to determine when a monster move and fight. Roll your command die and resolve monster battles, leaving the defeated monster smashed on the battle map. Winning the game, the player with one or more monsters standing on the battle map wins the game. So here's the other cool thing.
That's a cool one.
This is your army. When you start playing the game, Devin, you get given this.
Is that it?
You can cast as much as you can cast. If you go with bigger units, you're spending more of your clay. You go with smaller units. Isn't that a cool system to determine like how many units you get on the board instead of numbers or points or stats?
It's just the amount of
It's a ball of clay,
not Play-Doh. Doesn't smell like it. Isn't it? It's clay.
You could also just
Is the green one just not as big? There wasn't. I don't.
No, there's still some in
there's
here
still
because
some in
I'm
there.
not a horrible creature and I don't mix my orange and green.
Who did that?
No idea.
Who did that? I don't know. Anybody who could have
Okay,
done that.
so-
Are you doing
so-
the other new one?
So I've already played with this before, but genuine like first thoughts, first impressions when it comes to this.
I am so excited by the Play-Doh stuff. I don't even care about the gameplay.
Right?
My 3-year-old daughter plays with Play-Doh all the time, and I never really join her. I join her sometimes when I see that she's got new tools, but I would play with this now for a long time.
How remarkably satisfying is this?
Because it makes... I mean,
the system is so good.
Look at that.
The system's so good.
It makes fantastical little scary monsters.
Yeesh.
Like, look at that.
And it feels so good.
I want to make one of... Oh!
Just to work your way through them.
I just squished those, dude. What the heck? That's brutal.
Just
I
squish
literally
them.
just spent 4 minutes making those two. Because
Just-
I'm inefficient.
You just evocate them.
Evocate?
Yeah. You just... These are some of my favorites. I love these two little...
The little guys?
The little units, yeah. How good is this system, though?
It's fun, man.
It's so easy just to rip apart. And like,
Have you played the gameplay?
I've seen the gameplay demoed. I didn't get a chance to
You didn't
demo
get a
it
chance?
yet.
This was at Origins?
Yeah.
Oh no! I ripped its claws off.
No, so here's the thing. The gameplay is
I
going to
ripped
be
its claws off again.
the gameplay is going to be a straight up skirmish, right? You have move powers, you have a mix of abilities, and so it's going to be a straight up skirmish game where you're rolling die, doing your best to take down your forces. If you like tabletop miniature systems, you're going to be familiar with how this works.
Yeah.
But the cool part is you've never played it with Play-Doh before.
This is legit, man. This is awesome. I can't... My orange guy is suffering. He can't get out there. But, as soon as I put him on the board...
Kunk. You were waiting for me to eviscerate him?
Yeah. That's what I think of you.
You did both of them?
Did you do both? The indignation. You did both of them?
I just built them both.
Oh, did you just build them both?
Yeah.
Okay, so... What do the 2 extra monster packs give you?
So, the 2 extra monster packs are going to give you brand new monsters and units that you can maneuver across the board, new stats, a new color of Play-Doh, and a brand new ring of power, which creates a unique impression when you scush.
Does the extra colors of Play-Doh, does that increase player count?
I think player count is... Let's see here. Let's see if it has it in here.
I'm going to be a monstrous person and get out all the greens and have it all. Yeah.
Or on the side of the box. Do we have it? It's 2-player. So, I don't know.
Or does it just give you is it a factions associated
I think it might
with
just be
different
more factions. Hey, well, this is cool. A mystery caster ring, one of 20 different designs.
Oh.
Like I said, they're collectible caster rings.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Guys, you got dice. You got clay. Here, you got dice, you got dough, and you got dim rings. Dim rings of power. That is so satisfying. It's hard to express how satisfying that is.
Well, everything about it is.
Ugh. Like, come on. At what point have you ever played with Play-Doh and been able to make really cool things like that? Like, look at that. Did you just put a daub of green on there?
Yeah, it's a green color. Sorry, I'm trying to make this.
But that's satisfying, guys. I'm down.
This is the miniatures game that I want to play.
Can you imagine?
I don't want Warhammer.
Can you imagine what the amount of stuff you could do with? I want to see the biggest miniature you could make. I want to see extra large books that could make even bigger monsters.
Just a tome.
Just a tome that's like, and you're like, oh, Ragnarok has come.
All right, let's squish together, and then let's call this a video.
Squish together.
Ready?
1, 2, skish. I think I won. I got more on.
You did. You were more
I
aggressive.
got more on.
Thank you for watching. We just wanted to shout out, give a little bit of love to this game. Go ahead and get it unboxed so we can start playing through it. Yeah, let us know. Do you have a copy of this? Are you excited? Do you have kids that love Play-Doh just like we do?
My kid would love this.
And you're gonna sit down and play it with them. I cannot get enough.
I love this.
I cannot get enough
It has
with
nothing
this.
to do with my kid. I
No.
would love this.
I think the title of this video is going to be something like More Satisfying Than Warhammer.
More sad. Wait. Yeah.
Warhammer redesign.
I didn't have anything.
We'll see you next time.
I don't know why I stopped.
Thanks so much for watching.
I literally had nothing to say.
How good is this?
This is so cool, dude.
You
That is
mixed
so
up all my,
cool.
you know, my Play-Doh colors all mixed
I'm not mixing them up at all, dude.
Dude, I got green in my orange.
What are you talking about?
I got green in my orange
Where?
right here.
Where?
Little dab of green right there.
It's a daub, and I didn't do it.
It's a daub, not a dab.
You got purple on this one.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't even using purple.
You were using green.
No.
Yes, you were.
No, not me.
You used it at the end.
I mean, and if this stuff like dries out, oh, that's the wrong color. That's okay. If this stuff like gets too mixed, if it dries out or anything like that, you just grab Play-Doh.
Yeah.
I actually like their concoction more than I like Play-Doh though. I don't like this. It doesn't have the smell. I don't like the Play-Doh smell. The flavor's better on
That
this.
smells weird to me. Did you say the flavor?
That's because you're used to Play-Doh though.
No, it smells like food to me.
Oh, well, that's delicious.
Have you eaten it?
That's the point. Cool. This is fun.
This is cool. This is crazy. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be.
I literally did not give this I showed up to the meeting being like, oh yeah, let me look at your game real quick and then I'll go. And then I sat down.
You just spent
And I
forever
was like-
sitting there.
This feels wonderful.
Do you want me to pop this stuff out?
No.
Okay.
So, let's see if all of it. We'll just tuck all this back in.
Yeah, we should be able to just fit all this in here.
Well, they have an insert, which you're ignoring.
Oh. Do we want to use the insert?
Yeah. Let's try.
Oh, well, then it won't fit.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not, because it's got all the expansion cards. I mean, I guess you could maybe put it in
I think
that.
so.
We'll try.
I think it's designed to fit some of the...
Well, do you not want me to get the stuff out of there?
the board, actually, the board goes under there.
It does?
Yeah, it did originally.
I don't think so.
It did originally. That's how it came.
I mean, it's just not going to be
No, they're
even ever. Told you. Never listen to me.
You never, bro. You never listen. I think the gameplay's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? How bad can you make a skirmish game? A little skirmish game? A little roll some dice?
Yeah.
They're the same things.
That can fit right there. That's
Now the real question: do we open our collectible casters?
I don't know how you cannot, dude.
Oh, these are also glow in the dark.
Are they really?
So let's see here. Where's the other caster? Here it is.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm
Since you got it.
gonna jump back in. Ready? Hi, we're packing away the game right now and still talking about how much we like it. And we've came to the determination that we will open our collectible casters.
You want to do one? I do one?
We're gonna do one each. And the other cool thing that I just discovered, this game literally is just going, what did you love when you were 8? We'll do that now.
Glow in the dark.
These are freaking glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
Are we gonna turn off the studio lights?
I don't know that they've absorbed enough.
You don't think so?
We'll try. We'll try at the very end of this. Okay, you're gonna open yours. Oh, this is painful, but I'm excited.
I need my fingernail
No.
clippers.
You got there's tear sockets
Oh,
right on the edge.
which one's yours?
Bro. What'd you get?
I want to see it first.
What'd you get?
What'd you get, bro?
Ooh, stickers.
Oh, dude, mine has like a evil, manticore.
Mine's the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I think.
You did get that cool.
Yeah,
you got
I
the
did.
glow in the dark one.
Yeah, I did.
Did you know before I opened? Did you take the good one? I mean, I don't know. This manticore. Hey, we gotta open up some of this so we can see what they look like.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, we're gonna. Well, don't. You got to do it on a non-furry. Use your fingers.
Just wanted to see how long I could do it before you got annoyed. Where are we gonna do it on?
Well, here. Just to put a little dab down there.
A little daub.
Yeah, just do it a little
daub.
Well, do a blip.
There you go.
Don't.
Oh, I didn't do it on the stuff. What does yours look like?
Oh, it's a peace sign with devil fingers.
Are you sure it's not dinosaur claws? Like dinosaur claws?
It's still a peace sign with fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what mine is now.
You don't want to reuse my blob?
Okay, fine. I'll just reuse your blob.
You're too aggressive.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool, though.
It's a little lion manticore.
That's pretty cool.
We'll leave him living in there.
Ring of power.
This is awesome.
Finger scoosh tap.
Oh. Sheesh. I don't think this is gonna have enough light to have glow in the dark. Because it's been blocked the whole time. Alexa, turn off the studio.
Oh, we gotta turn off the other light.
Well, the camera's definitely not gonna get it. Oh, the innovative thing. You see the little air pockets in these?
Uh-huh.
That's because that's how it is made to mold so perfectly. They all have no one can watch this now because it's just dark. We're just hanging out at this point. They all have express pockets. Isn't that neat?
That's clever. That's clever.
Super innovative.
That's clever.
I mean, honestly, Play-Doh wishes they had this.
Alexa, turn on studio.
No, we're done. The video's over.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, nice to have you back. Hello. We're currently going to be unboxing. You can't have it.
I want it.
No, you can't have it.
I want it.
How old's your child?
Huh?
How old's your child?
29.
Well, yes, but how old are your actual children?
8 and 3.
I want you to go home, and I want to tell your 8 and your 3-year-old and the new newborn that you have on the way.
Uh-huh.
I want you to look him in the face, sit him down, and say, "Listen, while I was on this trip, Daddy played with something really amazing. It was a Play-Doh game where you squished the most powerful creatures in the world." And then I want you to say, "Quackalope." Look him in the eyes as you say this. You say, "Quackalope said, screw you, and you can't play with it."
Do I have to make eye contact?
You do. Same time. Yeah. Okay. Same time. I need your kids to grow up with a imbued resentment of me so that when they're 25 and actually can appreciate this game and are legally allowed to play it, we can go to war.
They won't be legally allowed until they're 25?
No, I need them to have a imbued resentment of a Quackalope figure.
Uh-huh.
So one day, 10 years down the road,
You guys can fight?
we can go head-to-head in Necromolds with the giant casted...
you know what you're doing, though?
What?
Is you're creating
arch enemies.
Yeah, you're creating
Yeah.
arch enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should pick them yourself. You should never just let them be birthed.
You should pick them yourself. So you're picking my kids?
Yes. Specifically. I'm
That makes
choosing
sense.
I'm choosing your children. What's your children's name?
That's a good start, Jesse.
What's your
start?
What's one of your kids' names?
Their names are Avery and
Okay.
Danny.
Listen, Avery. You're 23 and watching this right now. You've been growing up with resentment of me your entire life. We're going to battle this Thursday. I'll meet you in the back alley. We're going to NecroMolds this up. You're going down, and
Avery,
with it, your house,
don't do it.
your child.
We don't
your
meet
dog.
strangers on Thursdays. We don't meet strangers
I'm
on
not a
Thursdays.
stranger, Avery.
You are such a stranger right now.
I'm your arch enemy. I don't know how this all fits. Now the question is, how much of this is have we actually left in the video?
Oh.
Do we get to the arch enemy sequence?
Oh, we have to.
You think so? You think we get that far into this video?
Maybe.
The problem is
It's right there.
is the Play-Doh. So we're just not gonna have this.
No. It's just what do you call it?
The problem is this does not fit between the two Play-Doh pouches.
No, my question is, where did this ever go? Because it couldn't have gone there. Yeah, but this doesn't even make sense on this side. Look, Jesse, that's inset on that. It still doesn't make sense. There's supposed to be an inset there. That doesn't make any sense. That maybe... Nope, that wasn't it either. There is no spot where the inset makes sense and that at the same time. I don't think you need it. Just put the rules over it. I don't understand how that doesn't work because it was there beforehand.
I'm gonna have to rewatch our own unboxing video.
I mean, it makes more sense to just leave it and just toss everything else. Everything else fit fine. That fits great. That's awesome. That's super cool.
Tell Avery I'm sorry. Just don't explain why. Just go home and say, Quackalope's sorry.
Quackalope is sorry.